Christofides with the American Dream. The history of Virginia wine dates back to the very first settlers. It wasn't until the late 1970s that a group of very eclectic individuals decided to venture into the Virginia viticulture. Today, there are over 300 wineries and vineyards in Virginia alone. I have the distinct pleasure to speak with Howard OBrien with Chateau OBrien to talk about how he got into the winemaking business and hopefully enjoy some of those award-winning wines. Let's go. Howard, how did you get into the winemaking business?
Well, Kate, it's about the vines first. You make 90% of your wine in the vines. It's all about the vineyard first, and the winemaking comes after. Tough to make good wine with bad fruit. And with my travels before with my other businesses, I used to visit a lot of wineries in Burgundy and Bordeaux and so forth, and become good friends with them before I brought my other companies over. And I really got into the wine. It was about a culture for me. It was a part of my health consciousness that I'm involved with red wine and so forth. So it was just called my wine spell. It really fit into my lifestyle. And my friends over there said, you should start a winery. And I said, I'm gonna. And
here we are.
And here we are.
Howard, you have been in the winemaking business for 20 years. What has surprised you the most?
You know, that's a good question, because I thought about this many times, and if I have to pick one particular thing that stands out amongst all the things that have existed over time, it would be Mother Nature. With my other worlds, I never had any partners in my business. I certainly a lot of support, but Mother Nature is my partner now, and I've been trying to get rid of her for a little while, but she's gone nowhere. And so we've kind of become friends, and we're learning to work with each other, and it's made me more patient over time, and I'm not necessarily a patient person, but I can't push what's happening out there. I can only control what I can control. So we've become friends, and we're working together every day, and some days she treats me better than others.
Why did you choose Virginia?
It's a perfect location between California and Burgundy and Bordeaux. Originally, all the vines, or most of them in the world, came from France in some sort. And we get all our rootstock from Napa, so it's a perfect blend to a right location. What
are some of the challenges you faced here in Virginia?
Well, I'm about challenge, so I wanted to focus in on the challenges that existed here, which is the growing environment, to plant the right rootstock with the right growing environment. And you know, we have indigenous diseases here that some of those places in the world that don't, particularly California, called humidity, which we have. So we have to be very aggressive in our viticulture practices and our canopy management. That's why I chose this corridor we're in, a lot of wind flow.
Howard, your winery has a positive reputation for producing handcrafted wines, such as the Tannat that we're enjoying right now. What goals in winemaking are you still looking to achieve?
Well, the full winemaking experience is about the full experience here, and that's in every bit of quality. And every one of my labels on the back says focused on quality, and that means every aspect of Chateau OBrien. That means the wine, when you come in the front door, how we treat you. Everybody comes in for a reason, to celebrate, to get rid of some pain maybe in their life for a while, to enjoy the views. So we have to take everybody's experience independently, and that's what we strive on, to even become more and more involved with that.
Fantastic. Well, I really appreciate your time today.
A pleasure.
For teaching me and showing me this beautiful vineyard. And with that, I am Kate Christofides with the American Dream. I'm going to stick around, enjoy this lovely glass of Tannat with Howard, and we'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Cheers. Thank you.
Pleasure.